Oh man. You know, I didn't cry though when we did the senior walkout, but like, we're right here. Thank you, Ms. Cordero. That's thank you. I don't have words for that. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready. All right, so welcome family, friends, faculty, board members, esteemed guests, and fellow graduates. I would like to dedicate some time to recognize my parents, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and all other family members that made it possible for me to stand before you and deliver this address. I would also like to recognize all the teachers, faculty, and staff that contributed to my education, for which I'm grateful not only for the quality of education I've received, but also the quality of people that make this Ridgeview Global Studies Academy. I'd like to thank all my friends that made everything worth it. Without the memories, high school and indeed all of life wouldn't be much to write home about. I'd like to thank everyone I've not mentioned in contributing not only to my own, but all my peers' accomplishments, accolades, and experiences over these last 12 years. And finally, I want to shout out two specific teachers that I don't think are here tonight, but definitely made my education. Mr. Simmons and Mr. Baker profoundly influenced me and many of my peers immensely. I remember Mr. Simmons had a phrase that he attributed to his dad, and anytime we would cover something in civics, he was our civics teacher in middle school, I asked him a lot of questions about like, well, why would the US government do this? Or why do we get involved in this? And he'd say, follow the money. And so I still quote that all the time, follow the money. And he had all kinds of good quotes that I still remember. But so yeah, Mr. Simmons, if you're here, thank you. If you're not here, thank you still. And then also Mr. Baker, I could go on and on about how thankful I am to have taken his classes. Because he blended fun with great advice and teaching, and I still think back to the times where we would either be, doing biology, which helped me for that pre-med class Ms. Cordero was talking about, and he unknowingly helped me with my career goals, so, yeah. Anyway, I skipped something, okay. And thank you, Sage, and Ms. Dominici. All right, so this is it. It was a long road to get here, and I actually distinctly remember, I think I was in 3rd grade, and I saw the 5th graders, our first graduating class, moving up to the middle school, and I was like, man, I'm never going to be that big and that old. And it turns out I surpassed them in both size and age, so, and now we're all just on this road getting older and older and older. So over the years I've attended Ridgeview, I learned a lot, and forgot a lot more, but that's the brilliant thing about it. What I want to convey to you is to really have something worth starting, you have to leave behind a whole lot. And the memories we lose, sometimes irretrievably, are among the most important we have or had. Of course, remembering things you haven't thought about in years is indeed, profound, but without the capacity to move on, how can we ever begin something new truly? Our end, this end, is simply a beginning. Perhaps cliched, but nevertheless powerful image that comes to my mind is a phoenix. Indeed, everything that starts must end, but isn't it wonderful to imagine a phoenix, one moment old and played out, then bursting into flame and rising out of its own ash as a newborn? It isn't until something is irretrievably gone that we can really appreciate and evaluate it in its entirety. And of course, now we can use our last 12 years to inform our next set of beginnings and ends. This end is a chance for us to go out and grapple with the world we don't know, which is truly exciting. It's a chance for us to reflect on the entirety of our schooling until now, and it's a chance to see the memories that we've shared. I think perhaps what's most important is that we look back and we see love. Indeed, it was summarized best by the pioneers of French house musique, Daft Punk, who wrote, "If love is the answer, you're home." That's my senior quote, by the way. My friend and mentor, Dr. Raymond Moody, has researched thousands of near-death experiences, and he always emphasizes in our conversations that love is truly all that matters. At the end of a life or a high school stay, all that seems to have been important is how much love we gave. I truly can't think of anyone more, or anything more important than the moments I had where I really felt like I connected to those around me in a way that was far greater than me. Giving oneself to something greater selflessly is really what life seems to be about. As you all go forward, I hope you look back and see the love you all shared. Keep dedicating yourself to what you truly love, and you will reap dividends of matters and scales that will astound you. Oh boy. Once again, if love is the answer, you're home. Congratulations, class of 2025. You were the finest class I could have hoped to call mine. Thank you. All right, so without further ado, please welcome America's counselor, Miss Parsons.